Hi guys, my name is Amanda. I am known as the Empress of Tarot on Facebook. I also have a website on Wix.com. It's the EmpressOfTarot.wix.com/tarot reading shop. I'll also put my information in the bottom details of the video. I've been doing tarot card readings for about on and off 8 years now. I've got 3 different decks that I use. Let me see if I can pull them up. This is my Indigo Angels deck. This is just basically advice from your angels, things you need to know right now in your current situation. This is my Thoth deck. This is the one I've had for about 8 years now. I've been using it for a long time. Standard deck, 22 major arcana. I also have the Rider-Waite deck, which I don't use a whole lot. I don't feel a lot of energy that come from them. I usually use them for work readings, like career readings. The Thoth deck I use for a lot of relationship readings. I find they work the best. I also like the pictures the best on these ones, so it makes it a lot more fun for me. Tarot reading takes a lot of work, a lot of energy. On my Facebook page, facebook.com/TheEmpressOfTarot, I offer free readings a lot during the week. It's usually like Wednesdays or Tuesdays. I'll do free readings all the time, just free mini ones, because they do take a lot of energy and a lot of time to do the readings. It'll usually do like a 3 to 5 card spread. If you go into my photos there's a lot of different spreads that I do. I offer a lot of options. I don't know, I guess it just makes it more fun for me, and it kind of makes it more fun for you guys, because you kind of get to pick out what you want to know. I could also make a spread for you. There's a lot of spreads that I use that aren't on there, just because I don't use them very often. There's a million different ways that you can lay out your cards to come up with different meanings, so it's really a lot of fun. I'm also going to do tutorial videos just to kind of show you guys how to do things the way that I do them. Everybody does things differently. I've been to a lot of tarot card readers. Some, are extremely religious and they'll pray before and after. I usually just, talk to my guides and just ask them, can you just help me connect with this person so that I can, come up with the answers that they're looking for, at least point them in the right direction. Because usually people will come to you with advice and they'll want to know, in this situation that I'm in, what should I do? What can I do to help the situation? Can the person in the situation be helped? There's a lot of different ways you can go with it. You can figure out, am I in the right job? Is there another direction I should go in? Should I start considering going back to school? I can compare 2 jobs together. Which one would be the best option for me? What kind of benefits will I get from each job? So, there's a lot of different things that you can learn. Is my boyfriend going to be the one for me? Is he not a trustworthy person? Does he trust me? Will we have kids together? It could go on and on and on. Nothing in your future is set in stone, the way I see it. So if something major happens in your life, like a breakup, or you lose your job, or something like that, obviously your future is going to change, because that's no longer going to be there. So I try to give people the best interpretations and answers that I can give them. Each deck has different meanings to different cards, so it is a lot of learning process, but always have the notes on the side just so you can kind of just remember if it slipped your mind, or you can just go with your gut. Like if you see this card and you think, well, that probably doesn't look like the best card because it's a sword, but it also says peace on the bottom, so that's very helpful. You kind of see there's a truce going on. Your guys are going to be okay. There's going to be some calmness finally that you've been waiting for, etc., etc. I'll show you guys one of my angel cards. These are really, really cool looking cards. I actually didn't even know what they look like when I bought them. I just, I've been feeling drawn to the angel decks lately, so these are cool. They're like silver on the outside of the card, but that kind of makes them kind of flaky too, so But these are the cards. They show a picture of an angel on each one, and they kind of just tell you what's going on with freedom. You know, you need to break out of your, you know, your shell a little bit. Kind of give yourself some alone time, maybe, or get out of the house. You know, just go for a walk. You know, it's usually these cards are pretty spot on. I haven't had anybody tell me like that doesn't make any sense for me, or it's very generic, or anything like that. I mean, you kind of go with what you're feeling along with what the booklet tells you. The booklet, it's all in the booklet. Any kind of deck that you get usually comes with one, or you can go to Barnes & Noble and find one, or Borders, or buy one on Amazon, and it'll tell you, you know, better what do these cards mean, the meaning of the cards, stuff like that. I also use my wand here, this amethyst, so it kind of helps me clear my mind, center myself, ground. I don't know, it's just like an extra little something. Same with like burning the little candles and stuff. It just kind of helps you feel the spiritual energy around you and being able to kind of connect with a person that's not really here with you. Usually when people request readings, I just need a name. If you're in a relationship with somebody and you want to know the future of your relationship, it's good to have a name too. I don't need first, middle, last. I don't need your date of birth. None of that even matters. As long as I can, I mean, a picture is the best way, but I mean, if I just have your name, I can usually connect with you because you're obviously already opened up to me to be able to get a reading from you because you already asked me to. So that's basically you throwing your energy at me and saying, hey, here you go. Why don't you tell me what you feel and what you find and, you know, help me out the best you can. If, you know, the cards aren't clarifying enough for you, if you're being confused, or if you feel like it's not the right thing that you want to know, it might be just the spirits telling you, hey, like you're not concentrating in the right area in your life, and maybe you should ask me a different question. Or I can even flip some additional cards for you just to see, you know, maybe there's something else going on or something you're unaware of. Because that does happen a lot in a reading, and I'll have somebody come up to me later on and be like, you know what, I didn't remember, you know, what you said, but it was something towards this, and I didn't understand it because it didn't apply to me just yet, because it didn't happen until my future. So, I mean, a lot of spreads are different. They'll, you know, past, present, and future. Sometimes they'll go distant past, which would be like over a year. Distant future will be over a year from now. You know, it's all on our interpretation. I can change any of the spreads for different things. You know, if you want to know what's happening right now with somebody else, or, you know, with something in yourself that you're not quite getting, then let me know. Be as specific as you want. Don't be specific. I'll just tell you what the cards mean. If it's not exactly what you want to hear, it could be that you're not asking the right question. Alright guys, well that's pretty much it for now. I'll probably add some more to this later. Thank you for visiting my channel. I'm super excited. I'm going to start posting some readings on here for people. It should be a lot of fun, you know. Message me or comment, or, you know, I'm not super sure how the whole YouTube thing goes yet, but if you message me or something, you know, ask me for a past, present, future reading or a relationship reading or something, and I can either email it right to you, or we can try to do this video thing. You know, it's going to take me a little while to get used to it, but I'm sure I could manage. Alright guys, well, leave your comments, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.